already know what time it is. It's Wednesday, February 19th, 2020. It's Hump Day. This is Slick Talk with Osker D. And I'm your host, Osker D. And this is my lovely co-host, Bri.Bri. Follow her on Instagram at Bri.Nicole_26.
You just about to have all the weird people.
Let them come. Shit.
All the weird
We're going to get right into it, though. I'm not going to ask you how you doing. I know how you doing.
Wow.
We already had that discussion.
What?
No,
we
but we not going to have it today. I'll tell you that much. We got too much to talk about.
don't do that.
First, I want to start off with, all right, look. For you consumers, running out of deodorant, running out of nice fragrances, all types of things. A lot of you older people, y'all love that Avon. Some of you younger people do. I need you all to go to avon.com/myavon/Alberta Dunbar. ALBERTADUNBAR. Make sure you go and do some business with her. She's fantastic. Her turnaround time is impeccable. She has an abundance of products ready to go. So y'all make sure y'all go do some business with that lovely lady. Now, we're going to get right into it, man. We might be a week or so behind, but look. Time to talk about the funky dog head bitch.
Oh my goodness.
It's time to talk about the funky dog head bitch. I'm sorry. Gayle King. Oh my God. When was this, man? It was one morning I woke up and I was scrolling and I saw this alert and it was saying something about Snoop Dogg goes off sending a message to Gayle King for questions about Kobe Bryant to Lisa Leslie. And I saw that interview and I watched it several times. And to me, it just felt like she was reaching. Like asking those questions, like I gotta give it up for Lisa Leslie because she is she's a queen for real.
Yep.
And she didn't get out of pocket in that situation. She was very poised with her answers. She was direct. And it just seemed like that didn't sit right with Miss King. She kept coming. She was just looking for something.
Like she wanted Lisa.
She wanted Lisa Leslie to say something derogatory about that man. This is a fact of the matter. Kobe Bryant was not convicted of anything. The case was thrown out. When that happens, you leave it the fuck alone. It's not part of his legacy. It's like an annulment. That marriage never happened. Mm-hmm. That case never happened. You leave it the fuck alone. You had a long time to ask him about it. But you wait until this man is dead and gone, and then you want to talk about, do you think this tarnishes his legacy?
But Lisa Leslie said she said that should have been a question that was asked when he was alive.
Bitch, what this does is, and excuse me, I don't for the faint at heart, when I use that word, bitch, it's such an ugly word. I had to be honest, but I'm passionate about it, and she gets no respect from me. I'm sorry. She's a bitch. She's a bitch for that.
Well,
bitch, you
funky.
She's a funky dog head bitch.
Yes.
You what's tarnished is your dog head ass face. Your career's tarnished now because of that dumbass shit you did. Mm-hmm. We don't fuck with you. We don't fuck with you. And let's not get it twisted. Yeah, Snoop turned around and apologized. The only reason why he apologized is because that was a business move. He still feels the same way about that funky dog head bitch. He had to do what he had to do. This man is a businessman. Let's not get it twisted. Mm-hmm. You know them powers that be got down on his ass and told his PR people, look, you better get Snoop Dogg to apologize or shit, man, it's going to be hard for him to do things that he doing.
But my thing is, he's not the only one that called her a bitch, though.
No, but Snoop Dogg's...
Boosie said it.
Yeah, but
Boosie
okay.
ain't had to apologize.
Boosie ain't had to apologize because, let's keep it real. Boosie's name doesn't hold the same value as Snoop Dogg.
That is true.
Not even fucking close. Like, Snoop Dogg is a fucking living legend. Yeah. Boosie ain't no living legend. He's not.
Well, no.
He will be one. Mm-hmm. It ain't no doubt in my mind.
He's just not one right
legend.
now.
He's legendary to people in the South for sure. Mm-hmm. But overall, in a global manner, he ain't there yet. Boosie got to die to be a legend. He gonna have to die. He hasn't done enough to be considered a legend like Snoop Dogg. In the likes of Snoop Dogg. Snoop Dogg done been around for a long time. You know what I'm saying? Like, so Snoop Dogg done crossed over so many different ways. He's become an iconic figure. You know, so they got on him and said, yeah, you gonna have to apologize. You gotta clean this shit up, Snoop, because you went hard and, you know, it hurt her feelings because it came from somebody of his stature. That's the only reason why he had to do it. That shit hurt her. Her feelings were Oprah crying and shit with her stupid, ugly feet ass. I'm a nobody, so guess what? I ain't apologizing for shit. I'm not. I'm upset about it. I'm upset about it because you don't do people like that. Mm-hmm. You got to think about this man's family and shit. His wife's still here, mourning him. They ain't even put that man in the fucking ground yet, and you asking questions like this about his legacy.
Do you know that they tried to kill his other daughter off? They trying to say that she committed suicide one whole time she didn't.
They tried to kill his wife too. Had an article
like, what is wrong with these people?
What the fuck is wrong with people? I saw a post today that had a clip from Grand Theft Auto with somebody crashing a helicopter and blowing up and talking about do it like Kobe.
What? People
like motherfuckers are really ignorant, man.
Ignorant ain't even a word.
This shit is ridiculous.
The stuff that they needed. Why don't y'all make jokes of? Why don't y'all do stuff like that about? Well, never mind. Let me not.
You shouldn't do that shit about anyone.
No, the people that they need to do that about, they don't do it.
You don't need to do it about nobody because death is not
I'm not talking about death. I'm just saying people that they need to make fun of, they don't do it.
I say stop making fun of people, period.
That ain't gonna never happen.
No, it ain't. But I'm just saying, man, mind your goddamn business. Because I come from a place where you get punched in your mouth. Shit. Get punched in your goddamn mouth. People got too much lip now. Niggas are way too free and comfortable with being disrespectful. I don't get it. Way too comfortable with being disrespectful. But then when somebody check your ass, now your feelings hurt.
Yep.
Shit. I'm gonna stop talking about Gayle King funky dog head ass. And Oprah stanky breath ass. Shit. I'd never be interviewed by you anyway, you lying ass whore. Shit. Lied on Michael Jackson like that.
What's that guy named that be coming on doing videos and stuff? He got that song that be like that big old booty.
You talking about Black Youngster?
Yeah, he be on there like whore.
Yeah, whore. Shit.
I got some money.
I can't stand her. I'm sorry. I ain't been rocking with her for a long time because she said some real disrespectful shit. I'm not gonna get into it though. we're gonna move on.
Oh, you talking about when she did that interview?
Yeah, we're gonna move on from
my man Michael.
They ain't getting no more burn.
And it's messed up because she actually.
With all due respect, no disrespect to anyone watching, but them, they can eat a ghost dick. Shit. my next thing I want to talk about is it kind of segues right in, man. Generational differences. I had a conversation with a younger person, very intelligent young lady, very intelligent, and she asked me how I would feel if my shoulder was hurting and the gentleman next to me, how would I feel about him massaging my shoulder? And I let her know that I wouldn't feel comfortable with that. I would not allow that to happen. And she was like, "See, that's the way people that you're thinking that way. That's." And you know, she wasn't disrespectful, but I felt attacked, like, oh, you know, like, you're not being open-minded. That's what she was saying. You're not being open-minded.
It's like today, you got to be open-minded of being.
And see, this is the thing about it. Let me make this very clear.
Oh my God.
Because one thing that Osker D does not do is, I'm not gonna backpedal worth shit. What I say, I mean. I'm gonna say it like this. You can tell that this conversation is going in a direction about homosexuality and shit. Like, I'm just gonna tell you. So let me let you know this. Osker D, even what I just said about Oprah and Gayle King, I still love them women as human beings, as God's children. Don't get it twisted. I don't hate a soul. I ain't got time to hate you. I don't have the energy to hate you. You can fuck yourself before I hate you. Trust me. Fuck yourself. Get pregnant and tell me what the baby look like before I hate you. I won't do it. Excuse my language. I'm just feeling passionate today. But I don't hate a soul. I have no hatred towards anyone. But I'm going to tell you something. I am a heterosexual male. I like to consider myself to be a man. That's my business. I feel like you should respect that. Just like I respect you for whatever you are. I have no hatred towards you. But one thing that I do not have to do, I don't have to agree with whatever you do. I can be contrary to everything you do in life. I have the right to do that. I don't have to agree with none of you motherfuckers about shit. I don't. I have that right. So, I was told that I wasn't being open-minded when I said that I don't want a man massaging my shoulders. And I explained it to her. It doesn't feel comfortable to me. For even the mere thought of a man touching me makes me uncomfortable. The only thing I want from a man is distance. That's it. Distance. Back up, nigga. Give me 50 feet. Period. I can greet you, dap you up, fist pump you, do the little half hug shit. That's cool. After that's done, we done, my nigga. We done. We done showed each other enough respect. Back the fuck up. I don't mind yelling so you can hear me if you're that far away. I don't mind. I'm a masculine dude. Don't text me, nigga, and put KK. That's what women do.
I'm like that. I don't want another female
I'm sorry, but that's
me.
Yeah, I don't feel comfortable with it. And I'm okay with being that way. Don't try to make it seem like I'm some type of motherfucker. Because what they'll do is they'll throw that, oh, he's homophobic. No, before you guys throw words, understand the definition of it. A phobia is a fear of something.
Pretty much.
I ain't scared of you motherfuckers. The fuck am I scared of? I get on stage in front of countless people and sing with no motherfucking nervousness. I'm not scared of shit. I'm on here talking to the world. I'm not scared of none of you. I don't fear anything.
Maybe you should have asked her how would she feel if a female massaged her shoulder.
She says that she's okay. Man, that's your business, brother. But I'm going to tell you like this. You're not going to rub on me and I'm not going to rub on you. It's not happening.
Don't people get a sexual
I don't give a damn.
I
don't give a damn if you, nigga, you can tie it is anyway. Come on, let's not fake, because you know, when you know how men are. You know how us men are. We will volunteer to give a woman a massage all day long just because we trying to get us some. Everybody know that, because we know damn well we ain't going to no school for no. We are not a professional masseuse, none of that. We just really trying to rub on you. And that's when we start asking you, do you want it with oil and shit like that? Because you know what, come on, I'm going to keep it 100. When you ask a woman, do she want it with oil, that means she got to come out her clothes. Because you can give a person a massage with all their clothes on, long as the oil ain't involved. But when you go to ask them about that oil, that means that top got to come off. And then you're trying to find out how comfortable she is with being nude in front of you.
And then y'all wait till y'all get mid back. You want me to get the booty too?
No, you gonna go and get at that booty. Y'all gonna have that conversation anyway. She want a butt rub. And you gonna get that thing.
A booty rub is actually good.
You know what I'm saying? But what I'm saying is, I don't want no man touching on me. I don't feel comfortable with that. It's a and I understand that things change, and she was like, well, things have changed, and I get it, man. I get it. Everything must change. Mm-hmm. Everything must evolve. But this the thing about it. Some things are fundamental. Yeah. Fundamentals don't change. Everybody know. Have you ever played sports?
Yep.
The fundamentals don't change in sports. It's what you put around it that makes it change. But the fundamentals are the same. You know. This is what I see. I'm sorry in advance if you get offended. I know I offend a lot of people. I've done it because I just say what I feel, and that's what it is. And if you got a problem with it, I'm gonna tell you like this: it's easy to get the hell off you. I'm just saying. This ain't for you. If your blood boiling right now, this ain't for you. This just ain't for you, you know. But I speak with love, though. I speak with love. I'm starting to wonder, man, are we getting softer? And the reason I ask that is because we've gotten to a point in life where if one doesn't agree with you, you consider them to be spewing hate towards you. I don't have to agree with you. That don't mean I hate you because I don't agree with you. People get in debates all the time about this. And I'm gonna get into it in a minute. But I'm wondering, have people gotten soft? Because, for instance, I came up in a time where there was no social media like as prominent as it is now. And people weren't so sensitive. I came up in a time where mom and dad told me, and my older brother told me, Levant, you gonna go to school and just understand this, man. It's gonna be kids at school that they're gonna make fun of you. They're gonna see you, they're gonna make fun of your shoes. They might make fun of your shirt. They might make fun of your ears. They might make fun of your haircut. Somebody gonna have something to say about you.
You asked me as only I can.
And you can't punch everybody in the goddamn face because they say something about you. And you definitely can't run and go cry about it. you got a couple options. Either you ignore it, or you say something back. Just don't get yourself in trouble. Be smart. I learned to defend myself through words. Nowadays, I don't know what the hell they being taught other than, oh, if someone says something about you, that's called bullying. Go to the principal and tell. That's called bullying. If someone says something and they don't agree with you on social media, then that's called cyberbullying. And if they don't stop doing it, you should kill yourself. What the fuck is this, man? What are we doing? Mm-hmm. What are we doing where we feel like we got to go run to the principal and go tell, because that boy or that girl don't like my damn shoes? Or because that boy or that girl think I look funny to them? Who cares? Who cares? Like, why are people so goddamn soft now? Cyberbullying. So you telling me you just got to be on Facebook? You just got to be on IG? You just got to be on Twitter? You just got to be on social media to the point where if someone says something about you that you don't like on there, that you just have to remain on there and stay on there until and allow this person to torment you to the point where you want to take your own life? Man, if you don't log your dumb ass off or block them, you have the power to do that. Mm-hmm. Stop being so goddamn sensitive. It's okay. They dumb as hell. Those are ignorant ass people. Let ignorant people be ignorant. See, I was told this. You can let a person say all they want to say about you as long as they don't put their hands on you.
Yep.
That's fundamentals. You can say whatever you want to say about
Osker. I feel like people that talk crap about people on social media, they just hiding behind the fact
they ain't got shit else to do. They sitting up on YouPorn all day long. Mm-hmm. Beating they shit till they got scabs on it.
I had a girl.
They got nothing better to do.
I had a random girl harass me on Facebook talking about something. Meet me at Security Square Mall. I'm like, check this out. If I come there, I'm like somebody leaving in the ambulance.
And I want to know.
And my question somebody is, to have a conversation.
My question is, who's to blame?
I mean, the old saying says it starts within.
Well, I'm gonna be honest. I don't give a damn who don't like it. It's these goddamn parents. It starts within the home. It's these goddamn parents. We got to do better. We have to be more. We have to be parents more. Mm-hmm. I'm sorry. It sounds rough when I say this, but I'm sorry. Listen. Somebody saying something about you on the internet or saying dumb shit about you really should not make you want to go take your life. Yeah. That's a mental issue. That you can't tell me that somebody that's not troubled mentally can be driven to that. You should not be able to be driven to that. Mm-hmm. I'll beat your ass before I go take my life. I'm gonna tell you that now. What I'm gonna do is put hands on your ass before that. But you shouldn't do that. Be smart. Be smart. Teach your children to be thinkers more, man. Yeah. You running in, you got people having to take off work to come up to the school because they kids said something and teased some other kid. And that's what they had to take off for.
Sure, my mother.
Even though people should be teaching their children not to tease others. True. I'm not gonna blame the victim kids.
Back when I was in school, my mother told me, she said, if I get a phone call from the school for anything stupid and I gotta leave work early and lose my money, she ain't even care what it was. She ain't care if I was right, wrong, but she going to kick my ass when I got when she
beat
got
your
that
ass.
school.
You had me come up there for a child, because.
Look, my mother told
Well,
me tell a teacher.
let me have a child, and I got to come up there because my child and told the principal that somebody was teasing them.
My mother told me.
I'll be like, you better tell my child to say something back. Y'all call me when it's something real. You don't call me unless my kid then punch somebody in the face, or my kid then pull that goddamn hawk out on somebody's ass. Shit.
My mother used to tell me, she said, look, tell a teacher, if the teacher don't do nothing, then you already know what to do. I said, okay. Teacher ain't want to do nothing. Soon as, because I always used to go home like, mind this person messing with, just ignore them. I would ignore them. They would keep bothering me. So I went to the teacher.
You're not going to keep bothering me, though, because I'm going to say something to you to hurt your soul. That's the thing about it. You got to understand. You got to be a thinker. You're not going to keep bothering me. I'm going to hurt your soul.
Oh, no. See, I hurt them physically. Because I got tired of it.
I used to be that way, and I had to learn.
Got tired
you got to be smarter, man.
Oh, it stopped once I got to, like, high school.
How you going to let this person be so brilliant to the point where they can just dissect you verbally, and you can't do it back? Hell no. I'm competitive in that way. I can find something to say about you. I'll shut your ass up. I'll give you nothing. Or just ignore them. Ignore them. But, man, that's a segue into another thing. Dwayne Wade.
Oh, Lord.
All right, so I'm going to say it just like this. Dwayne Wade, man. I saw a video that enlightened me on this situation. I agree with both sides in a certain way. And this is why. I feel like instead of attacking Dwayne Wade, maybe we need to inform Dwayne Wade. Because obviously he doesn't understand these things. We expect him to, being his age and experience in life, we expect him to understand the things that we see as common sense. But Dwayne Wade might not have that. He just may not have common sense.
How many kids?
He or his wife, they may not have common sense.
Don't Dwayne
she
Wade
on here
like
talking about eating ass, and you know what I'm just being honest. How many women true classy ass women do you know will come out on an interview and talk about how women shouldn't be ashamed to eat a man's ass?
If a man get pleasure of you putting their face between your butt,
think that
you
a
need to
man letting a woman
that.
put their mouth on their ass is quite sassy. I don't want you touching nothing back here. Leave it alone. It needs to be washed at all times and left the fuck alone. I'm gonna say it like this, man. Obviously, he doesn't understand. But this is the thing about when people say shit, and when that shit come out your mouth, man, you can't take that shit back, man. Once you done said that shit, man, and you said something stupid. His son is 12 years old. He said that his son said that he has felt like a girl for 9 years. So at the age of 3, this child knew that he wanted to be a girl. God damn, that's an advanced child. Because, I'm just going to keep it real. I was a child, too. And see, this is the thing about it that people need to understand. They need to stop this dumb shit. Sexual orientation is not something that you are born with. Let's stop it. That shit is taught. That shit is learned. In that case, shit, why aren't we born speaking languages?
Different languages.
Yeah, we have to be taught language. We have to be taught English. Whatever language that, you have to be taught this. You have to be taught this. You have to be taught math. You have to be trained on how to use the bathroom. When you're born, you don't know shit. All you know is you trying to eat, you crying, that's your communication, you shitting and pissing everywhere. You don't know the difference. You don't know that it's not good to shit on yourself. You just do it. You just lay it up doodling. Pissing and shit. You don't know. You don't know how bad that shit smells. You don't know what you put your parents through.
Well, I think a baby
when they have to clean that shit.
Smells. They cry a lot when they
it's a discomfort. It's a discomfort. It's just letting you know something going on. I don't know what it is, but it's some mushy shit. I don't know what it is, but come change me. Mm-hmm. That's all that is. They don't really know. They have to be taught these things. You have to be taught how to use the bathroom. Yeah. You have to be taught how to swim. You have to be taught how to speak. You have to be taught how to put forth effort to understand things. But you telling me out of all these things that we have learned in life, the only thing that y'all really feel like you born with is knowing who the fuck you gonna sleep in the bed with. Man, if y'all don't get the hell up out of here with all that. That's some bullshit.
That's the truth, though.
That's bullshit. Stop saying that dumb shit. It's not real. It's not. People are not born that way. You don't know what the hell you are. We don't know what we are when we born.
Pretty much.
You are told these things. When you're a child and you go around other people, you notice differences. The shit on top of our head look different. It's a lot of that shit up there, and it's not a lot on mine. What's this color? It's different. She looks different than me. You fuck around and y'all are in a situation where you notice your genitals. Why does she have that and what's this? You're told it. Okay, son. You're a boy. You have a penis. And you stand up and pee. She sits. She has a vagina. Blue is for boy. Pink is for girl. That's they tell the differences that way. Okay. Since you're a boy, I'm gonna introduce you to your first fire truck. Girls play with baby dolls. They like to comb baby dolls' hair. They're nurturers. They have baby dolls because maybe one day they're going to have a baby like their mom did. Not a fucking dude. A dude's not going to give birth. So, yeah, they had a fire truck because maybe you can be a fucking fireman one day or a policeman one day. Or you might like being a ninja. Shit like that. It's a reason those things were done. I can't make this shit up. The penis. Are you fucking kidding me? Y'all done got to the point now where you gonna say, I'm gonna give birth to the child, but I'm gonna do what the child tell me because the child. Listen, man. You can take dog shit and put it in a cereal bowl and pour frosted flakes in there and pour milk in that shit and eat it if you want to. You still eating dog shit. I'm gonna keep it 100. You still eating dog shit. Mm-hmm. I don't give a damn what you say. You eating dog shit. Frosted dog shit. Shit. And talking about as a 12-year-old child don't know his ass from a hole in the ground. How the hell he know what he want? What they didn't tell Dwayne Wade with these things. For one, there are two things. You're either a male or a female. Period. End of story. Let's cut all that bullshit out. All that goddamn shit where y'all talking about y'all are dragons and iguanas and bears and lizards. Listen, man, this ain't cosplay. This ain't no goddamn, this real life. Mm-hmm. This real life. You a male or you a goddamn female. Period. This ain't got nothing to do with being gay or straight. This is what you are. Y'all going too goddamn far with this shit. You're going too far. You either a male or a female, period. Studies show since y'all scientific motherfuckers are so goddamn intelligent, why don't you tell them about the suicide rate of people when kids when they get that damn operation? Why don't you tell them about how high the suicide rate is after they've done it, right afterwards? Why don't you tell them about how after they get it done? Why don't you tell them how they grow out of that desire to be whatever that is they thought they were when they start to get older? Y'all didn't tell them that, though. They grow out of this shit. It's a phase. It's not meant for you to make a child feel bad because they feel that way. No, you don't talk crazy to your child because they feel that way. You find out what's up with them. Mm-hmm. Why you feel like you're a girl? Like, what would make you feel that? Because let me tell you now, you're not a girl. You're a male. Now, do you like boys? You like boys? Like, you feel attraction to boys in a certain way? Like, do you want to date boys? Like, now, there was a time when I would say that I probably was ignorant, and I would say, yeah. Let me tell y'all something. Let y'all know I do not have children. I've been around. I've helped to raise children, things like that. I've been a father figure for a long time. But I can tell you this. I know that I'm gonna be honest with you. If I had a son, yeah, I'm gonna be the typical father that wants his son to grow up and be 10 times better than his father, 10 times masculine than his father. I would want my son to grow up and probably not wear red dreads in his head. I would want my son to be better. I want my son to be faster, smarter, just more intelligent, sharper. I want him to be great. So great. And it would probably hurt my heart for my son to tell me that he's attracted to boys. But I'm going to love my child and I'm not going to treat him different. And I don't think anyone else should. That's one of those things that you just have to, you can't tell them that they don't like. At that point, when they approach, if that's what they like, that's what they like. You got to be supportive. You try to educate them. You can't try to change them. I can accept my child being homosexual, but I'm not finna sit up here and tell you that I'm gonna let my child go get his penis cut off. I'm not doing that.
Why when you say?
Because I'm trying to be respectful, but I'm saying I'm not okay with that. That's some bullshit.
Oh my goodness.
Come on now. You got to put your foot down as a parent at that point. You don't attack your child, but you educate them. You are not a goddamn girl. You're a male. You like boys. Okay, you don't have to get your penis cut off to like boys. You don't. You do not have to do that. You can like boys all you want to with that dick between your legs. You also don't have to wear dresses. You don't have to do that. Because I seen niggas that like niggas that look like Tupac. They like masculine niggas. So it's I'm just saying.
I actually have a gay friend that's like that. Like, I've never saw him.
You don't have to. You're going too far. You don't have to do all that.
The only thing I've saw him in was like heels, and it wasn't like the regular skinny heels. It'd be like them platform heels that people wore back in the day.
All right, so this what I'm gonna say. This is what I'm gonna say for sure. This how I draw the line here. For one, it ain't nobody's business what your sexual orientation is. It's no one's business. I come from a time where you didn't know that. You just assume what you assume, and that's it. And you keep your fucking mouth closed. Like you keep your mouth closed. I like it like that. Well, I see a room full of males, and I'm just confident that none of these niggas is looking at me in a sexual manner. And I'm okay with that. I would like for it to be like that. And if they are, that's their business. But keep that shit to yourself. Because I'm not invested in that. And because I don't agree with what you like, does not mean I hate you. It's the same thing as like I was saying before. It's for, you got people that smoke cigarettes. I don't smoke. There are many reasons I don't smoke. One is I'm a singer. It will destroy my voice. 2, I saw my dad have a triple bypass heart attack for smoking Camels back in the day. That right there scared me enough to say I'm never smoking a cigarette. I don't fuck with it. But just because I don't mean that I look down on somebody that does. But when I do see people do it, I have sympathy, I have compassion, and I feel like I look at people sometime and I say in my head, why are you doing that to yourself? You're such a bright person. You shouldn't do that to yourself. You should treat your body better. But that's they fucking business. Mm-hmm. It ain't my business. So I'm not going to go up to everybody that's smoking a cigarette and try to make them not smoke it. That's your business what you want to do. And I'm not going to treat you any different. It ain't none of my business. Just like I said, it ain't nobody's business what your sexual orientation is. And don't try to force that shit on people.
Oh my God.
Because you forcing it on people.
Yeah.
Brothers, listen. You might be feeling like rubbing your nipples and all that shit. But nigga, you don't have to come around me in no mini skirt, bruh. Don't force the shit on me.
It's bad enough we got to watch it in movies that we watch, and it's just getting too out of hand.
Yeah, it's one of them things. It's like this. It's not respectful towards kids.
Just like the Star Wars movie. I like, once I found that out, I'm like, I don't even want to watch it. Like,
listen,
I just got finished watching the movie.
How would you like if somebody came, if you were somewhere public with your child, and somebody came and sat at the table across from you and started smoking crack right there in front of you and your kids, or snorting cocaine right in front of you and your kids? You'll have a goddamn fit about it. I feel the same way about all that shit. Because if I got a child, I got a son, a young son with me, and there's a man with a beard bigger than mine, hairier chest than mine, drawers full of dick, but he got a goddamn skirt on. That's confusing to my child. I shouldn't have to keep explaining to this child about you, man. Mm. Don't force that on people. But then you wonder why people say shit. It's not something that is viewed as normal to even people that don't understand what normal and normal and not normal is. Kids, you know, they retain so much information, and when they see something ain't right, something is wrong in this situation.
Yeah, because I ain't even gonna lie, like that shit's starting to rub off on my 3-year-old niece. Like, I ain't even, like, I don't got nothing against gay people.
Nothing at all. I love everybody. I don't give a fuck who you are. But if you're doing wrong, you're doing wrong. Yeah, and I don't give a damn what your sexual orientation is. If you're wrong, you're wrong. And they can be mad at me all they want to. I don't give a damn. I'm finna say this. I'm finna say it. If you think it's okay for a 12-year-old child to dictate his household, and it's okay for parents to advocate this child getting a life-altering operation on their body about some shit they don't even know nothing about, then they need to get R. Kelly's ass right out of jail. And I'm going to tell you why. Because these goddamn 14 to 16-year-old girls that they say he was sleeping with, right? When they 14 or 16 years old, they grown enough to know that they wanted to lay with that goddamn man.
Pretty much.
They made a decision. I'm not saying he was right. That's some sick shit.
Like, oh, that's
as a man, as a grown ass man, I could never see myself being sexual with a minor. I'm not even attracted to you because honestly, I'm talking about, listen, keep it 100. I look at 21-year-old women sometime and I don't think y'all can wipe y'all ass good yet. I still don't think you can wipe your ass good. I think you stink. I'm going to keep it one. I think you stink. You might stink. Between 21 and 24, you probably still funky between your legs. Your ass funky.
Well, excuse me, sir.
I'm just being honest. So I'm not sexually attracted to you.
When I was in that age bracket, which
I don't give a damn what you saying, but what I'm saying is I don't find it attractive at all.
I wasn't funky.
I'm just saying, I look at you like that, like I don't. But see, that's a mental thing. That's a mental thing.
I mean, you possibly right.
And instead of attacking people for that, help them. I'm not saying attack these children for feeling the way they do. They can't help it, man. And it's not some shit they was born with. It was some shit that got neglected. And parents aren't being accountable for the things that they neglected. You neglected your child. That's why your child is talking like that. Mm-hmm. You weren't in your child's life the way you should have been. And if you think about it, let's look at Dwayne Wade. NBA star. On the road all throughout the year for years. His wife is a fucking movie star. Traveling. If she ain't traveling with him, she doing movies, she doing film. When did they really have time to be in their child's life? This is the shit that happens. They are an example of exactly what goes wrong.
This is gonna have to be like a part 2 conversation next week.
Oh, it is. I'm just keeping it real, man. Let's be realistic, man. And the purest thing in life is the truth. Mm-hmm. That's something that you cannot. You can talk that my truth bullshit all you want to. Your truth don't have shit to do with the truth.
Here we go with this again.
I'm just keeping it real. It needs to be stapled in their heads. The truth is the purest statement. When the truth hit, tell me the truth. Tell me the truth ain't a son bitch. Huh. You work them hours on your job, huh? Telling everybody how you did all this overtime and shit. Yeah. How big that check gonna be, huh? Check gonna be fat this time. Huh? When that check hit and that government hit and that truth set in and that check ain't big as you thought it was, nigga. Truth a bitch, ain't it? Huh? The truth a bitch, ain't it? Yeah. The truth, nigga. Huh? Shit. Oh, modern day Dick Gregory. Look, man. We running out of time. Yeah, we're gonna continue this, man. Like I said, man, I said what I feel like. I expressed my feelings today, and I got passionate. And I'm hoping that people that even don't agree with me can at least respect the way I feel.
They're not gonna.
You don't have to agree with it. I'm not saying it for you to agree.
They're not going to agree. And
it's okay. and I'm gonna tell y'all in advance now. you can jump on you can jump in the comments and all that shit and call me all type of ignorant, closed-minded people all you want to, but I'm gonna let you know this now. I couldn't give two fucks what you think about that. I'm smarter than you and your mama. Mm-hmm. I'm educated. I'm not a dummy. I ain't no dummy sitting here. I done been there, done that, got the t-shirt, cut the sleeves off, painted and fucked in it. Don't get it twisted. I will gobble your ass up. And if any of you motherfuckers want to call in, the number on there, you can call in and talk to me anytime about this shit. And I'll eat your ass up. And don't call me with that scientific, this doctor said bullshit. A doctor can't tell me nothing with what I've experienced in life. Doctors been handing out they've been handing out diseases to people for years now. They telling niggas they got herpes. Everybody has that. Did you not know that?
Of course. They taught me that. They told me that in my medical class.
Everybody has cancer too.
They said if you had the chicken pox, the herpes virus is inside.
Everybody has cancer too. Cancerous cells are in your body.
Yeah, because
it just takes something to activate it.
Yeah, it's the food you eat. It can be in the fruit that you eat. So yeah.
So all that calling me ignorant and shit, that's cool, but I come from school of hard knocks, and I don't give a fuck what you say. You can say whatever you want to about me. Just understand that when you do that, I will say something back. And I'll say something about your mama, and I can fight. I'll beat any of you niggas up that's got something to say. I'll beat you up.
Oh, my goodness.
Rest in peace to Pop Smoke. 20-year-old youngster. Killed in a home invasion. I want to say that. I really didn't know much about him. I heard a lot about him. Just, it's hard to hear about people dying young like that. God bless his soul. We're gonna talk about some other shit next week. We'll probably dive back into this. I do want to announce that Silk. Unfortunately, man, they hacked the channel, the Silk White 212 channel. Some fuckhead hacked it, and we got a new channel out now called Silk White Presents. Make sure y'all go subscribe to that thing, man, and catch up on Till Death Do Us Part, Love Hurts, and all the good things coming. Shout out to PenUinNow.com. That's PenUinNow.com. You need to go check that site out. That's very helpful to entertainers, DJs, artists, comedians, whatever you do in the entertainment business, it can help you out substantially.
Caterers, if you sell weaves,
all that shit. All that shit. When we're running out of time, guys, let me say what I say all the time, man. There are 3 things in life that you should always listen to. The children, the animals, and Osker D. Ladies, you'll never be first, but you might be next. And fellas,
they waiting for you.
Don't let the doorknob hit you in the ass running out that man old lady house. See y'all next week.
See y'all.
Put my finger on it. Maybe I can. First thing, baby girl is legendary. They call her feet immaculate as the Virgin Mary. She could do no wrong in my eyes if you ask me. Not just a piece of my heart, she got the master key. I'm just gonna keep it funky, shorty like a fantasy. And I'm perplexed as hell about why this woman chose me. It's a lot of other niggas that's been after you. It make my heart tremble every time you call me boo. I feel special every time my phone ring. And when you tell me that you love me, girl, it make my soul sing. Live my life by honor, I would die by. All the women out there, don't you even worry about it. I'm committed, baby, look at how I rep my city. I'm like, get it, still a bad boy, no biggie. It ain't no limit to the thing that I would do for you. I pack my shit up right now and make a move for you. Something about the way you are.